Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to do my skincare video for you. This is my updated skincare video, and it's actually going to be only about products that I am using consistently, not everything that I put on my skin or use. That will come in a separate video. I'm not going to do any of my tools, any of my mask, or any of the other serums that I might play around with. This is going to be about the products that I am consistently using, okay, on a daily basis or at least a couple times a week. All of the other products that I use, I will put in another video, okay? Just for the die-hard skincare queens out there. I know there are many of you, and I am all about layering products, but you do not have to. Another thing I want to mention is that my products range in price. Some are extremely expensive, some are not so expensive, and some are what I consider to be an average skincare price. I mix and match. I don't stay with one line, but it's important for you to know, first of all, it's important for you to know your own skin type, okay? I have drier skin than most people. In the summer, my skin does normalize a little bit, but not to the point where I can call it a normal combination skin. It's still on the drier side, and I've learned to play with products that work for my skin, and that's what's important. You don't have to use high-end skincare. You don't have to stick with one line. You can play around, blend, do whatever you want. Some people are more about the natural skincare, and some people are more about the pharmaceutical skincare. Some people are more about the luxury department store skincare. Whatever floats your boat is fine with me. What's important is you're doing something about your skin, okay? All right, so first I'm going to start with my morning cleanse and how I clean my face in the morning, okay? And my face is basically clean. It's just got the skincare products that I used from the night before, which I think is essential to washing them off too. Some people just use warm water and rinse their face in the morning. Not I. I go through the whole shebang, okay? So first, for cleansing right now, I am trying the Organic Surge Daily Care Face Wash. It's for all skin types with pure rose geranium essential oil. It cleanses, refreshes, and rehydrates to gently remove makeup and impurities without drying. Now, I can't speak for how it is for removing makeup because I have no makeup on my face in the morning. But I will tell you, this does not leave my face feeling tight or dry. I love the essential oil, excuse me. I love the essential oils. Now, some people or some reviews that you'll read, they will give a product a bad review because it has essential oils in it, or it has fragrance, or the packaging isn't right. So my suggestion when you go onto these sites, and there are some in particular that knock a whole lot of products, probably half of what I use, if not all, but you know, really research it, find out what works for your own skin, and essential oils have been around for years and years and years and have been a very big part of skincare. So if your skin can handle them, don't be afraid of it. So I am loving the Organic Surge Daily Care Face Wash right now, and all I do is get in the shower, take some pumps. It's got a very low sud factor because it has no harsh chemicals in it, no sulfates, nothing like that. So it has a very low sudsing to it. If it had high, that would mean it'd have a lot of sulfates to make it sud. So if you're looking for high suds, which I am a sudsing girl, I like to lather up when I'm doing my skincare. You may like this, but if you really want high sudsing, you're not going to like this. But it does a great job. And again, I found this at TJ Maxx for $5.99. Now, if you can't find it at TJ Maxx, it is still sold online at its regular price, okay? So, loving that. All right, so the next thing I do when I get out of the shower, I have this right by my shower, I spritz my face with this Power Peptide. Anything that has peptides in it, antioxidants, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, I'm all for it. So this one here is by Bio Elements, and it is a power peptide spray, and I just spray it all over my face, all over my neck, and my décolleté. That's my next step. So now I will go over to my sink, and I will grab the vitamin C serum that I'm using. Now I do have a video on do-it-yourself vitamin C serum. A lot of people think you shouldn't be making your own, but if you make them in very small batches just to last you a couple of days, you will get an effective vitamin C product. And I think the better your vitamin C, your L-ascorbic acid, which I buy from Lotion Crafters, is a very good vitamin C powder, okay? But you have to decide for yourself. Now I go back and forth. Sometimes I will just add a little vitamin C, L-ascorbic powder into my skincare product, whatever I'm using, and just blend it up and put it on. But right now I'm using my SkinCeuticals. I do love the SkinCeuticals Vitamin C E Ferulic. And it is just a really good product. Let me show the bottle to you first. Okay, this is one of my expensive. This is to prevent. And what I do is I take a dropper, I squeeze a full dropper, put it in my hand. I don't skimp because this is going to oxidize and you want to get through the bottle before it oxidizes, even though I know I'm going to get comments. Would you stop telling people that vitamin C serum oxidizes and it's bad for the skin? Well, every single report I've ever read says that once it is oxidized, it can actually do damage. So don't skimp on your vitamin C serum. I put a big squirt while my skin is still a little damp, and then I pat it all over my face, and then I lightly just massage it. Then I go for my neck, and I just sweep it all up on my neck, and then I do my décolleté, okay? And I keep it in its original box. I make sure the top is on tight, and I close it up and leave it on my bathroom counter. The reason why I keep it in the box is just to avoid any sunlight or light to hit the bottle and oxidize it quicker. Alright, so many of you may want to know, why do we have to use vitamin C serum? You don't have to use anything, but vitamin C serum is a free radical fighter. Free radicals break down the skin. So you want to protect your skin from that. It will act as an antioxidant which repairs cells, gives you a healthier look, it restores, it regenerates. Some even say that I don't have any acne scars to be able to say this for sure, but many people who use a vitamin C serum who have acne scars notice that it does help to rid the scars from your face. So another reason, it also protects you from the sun. Now it does not act as a sunscreen, but it does protect the barrier of their skin from the sun. You still need your sunscreen. But another thing it does is it's the only thing that is proven to reverse sun damage. So I think that everyone should be using a vitamin C serum. Okay, so I've applied my vitamin C serum. I am one of those people, I allow time between each thing I put on my face. So my vitamin C serum I have applied. Now I will floss my teeth, brush my teeth, do all the things I need to do. Give my vitamin C serum time to absorb into the skin and settle. Now, do you have to do this? Some people believe no. Some people believe yes. It's just like with any, you can go to a group of dermatologists and you can have 100 of them in the room. 75 of them are going to tell you one way, 25 of them are going to tell you a different way. So do what works for your skin, okay? Vitamin C is also available. It's available in serums and moisturizers, creams. Decide what you want to use. I like a serum. Serums are water soluble, so they penetrate the skin faster. And the reason why you want to put all your thinnest serums and products on first is because once you put your moisturizer on, which is more occlusive, it's thicker, it is not, your serums aren't going to go through it. So you have to make sure that you're layering with your thinnest to thickest. Another thing with your vitamin C serum, if you're going to skimp because it is expensive, and don't go buy a really cheap one that's not from a reputable company, buy an affordable one that you can afford, but make sure that the company is reputable. Do your research. And if you plan on buying the expensive one and you plan on skimping, then you might want to keep it in the refrigerator, okay? All right, so now I have put on my CE Ferulic. Next, I want to add, and this is me, I am a layer girl. I am going to, and this I bought because many of you left it in a comment that you love this, because I was using a hyaluronic acid that Joelle had sent me. And so I decided I would try this one when I finished that one. And this is the Hydrating Serum from Cutis. And I did buy this from Brianna's site. I will link everything below, okay? Even what's on my face, all right? But this is the Cutis Hydrating Serum. I really do like this a lot. Now this one goes on after I've put, this one is a little thicker than my vitamin C serum. So my vitamin C serum is going first, then I will put my hyaluronic acid over, pat it all over my face, down my neck, and my chest. I do not exclude my neck and chest from anything. Okay, so what does hyaluronic acid do and why do we need it, Crazy Miss Tammy? Well, first of all, hyaluronic acid is a sugar molecule. It's found naturally in the body, in the skin, until, of course, unfortunately, we get old. And then our hyaluronic acid dissipates. And that's why you get sagging, we get folds, and we lose that plumpness to our skin. So what the hyaluronic acid does is it increases the skin's ability to hold moisture. So when you put a hyaluronic acid on, you can draw moisture in from the air, and it keeps moisture up against your skin. When you have moisture in the skin, it helps to give it that plumped, fresh look. And that is because hyaluronic acid is capable of holding 1,000 times its weight in water. So that's why you want to include a hyaluronic acid. Now you don't have to buy a serum all on its own. I always do, but you can find products that already have it in there, okay? So just make sure that you're looking into antioxidants, ceramides, peptides, and hyaluronic acid. It will be in many products. Drugstore products have it, high-end products have it, or pharmaceutical companies have it. These are all, this is a medical grade. These are the SkinCeuticals, the Cutis, and some of the other, these are medical grade products, okay? These are going to cost more money, but they're also going to work differently than other skincare products. Okay, so now I've put on my antioxidant, my moisture, my hyaluronic acid to hold water towards my skin. Now, this is something that you do not have to do. I have been doing this, and I don't think I could not use this product. I've been using it for quite a while, and I feel that it's worth everyone at least looking into, doing your own research on it to make sure, you know, that it's something that you would want to try. You know, I'm getting my things together here. Okay, so the next product that I use is, let me find it here. Okay, and I've talked about this before. This is my Rosehip Oil. And this is from mountainroseherbs.com. Now, I have been buying this for years from them. And I have, every time I talk about it, I have so many people that say they can't find it on the site. It is a carrier oil. You can even put it in the search box. Just put in Rosehip Oil. It will come up. Or go to their carrier oils section, and you will find Rosehip Oil. It comes in two sizes, the small and the large, 8 ounce and 16 ounce. I love this. I use it all over my whole body. So now here's how I incorporate it into my face care system. And this is, some people consider this a dry oil because it does absorb so quickly and does not leave a greasiness. So I think if you're afraid of oils, this one, I mean, I have it on underneath makeup and it doesn't interfere at all, okay? So this is the Rosehip Seed Oil. It's certified organic. Now you can buy little bottles of it, and I did buy a new one that I'm going to try. It's the Sukin Certified Organic Rosehip Oil, preservative free. I found this at TJ Maxx the other day and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. It was $9.99. But I'm going to talk about the one that I use all the time and for years. I mix this in with my body lotions. My next step in face care after I have put on my hyaluronic acid is I use my Rosehip Seed Oil, and I just take about 2 or 3 drops of it, and I take 1 drop of my carrot seed oil. Now, Rosehip Seed Oil has a lot of vitamins, antioxidants, and essential fatty acids in it. And it is also said, now I use it, maybe that's why I don't have any dark spots on my face, I don't know, because it is known to correct dark spots, hydrates, and it reduces scarring from acne and also fine lines. I love it. It's from the wild rose bush, and usually it's sourced out of Chile or Chile, however you want to say it. My Chilean friends, please tell me, is it Chile or Chile? Because you hear it said all kinds of ways. Anyway, it's a non-greasy oil and it absorbs easily into the skin. Look for cold pressed. So then I will take 3 or 4 drops of this in my hand, the palm of my hand, 1 tiny drop of my carrot seed oil. This naturally has retinoic acid in it, so it has a very gentle exfoliation. It is very similar to Retina A without the harsh side effects. And of course, carrot seed oil is a very good anti-aging because it has your vitamin A. Carrots are great for your eyes, your body, and your skin. So again, mountain rose herbs, that's where I like to get my essential oils from. So now I mix those together very well, and then I will just pat them all over my face, my neck, and my chest. Okay? Time for it to rest now. Alright, so the next step is I focus on my eyes now. I've done my serums and all of my hyaluronic, my oils, all around my face, my neck, my chest. I want to take care of my eyes now. So I use a hyaluronic acid around my eyes, and it is by Dermal Hyaluronic Eye Lift Serum. I buy this at TJ Maxx for $9.99. I just found another bottle. I was so excited. I actually sent one to Joelle too. This little thing is a little gem to me, and it's 100% pure hyaluronic acid. It comes with a little stopper. I take 2 drops of it, 2 very small drops, on my fingertips. I just massage it in lightly, and then I will just take and pat that all around the underneath of my eye, over my eyes, my brow bone, and I just pat it in and I allow it to set. Okay? So that is, you don't have to do this. But me, I'm a skincare addict. I do it, okay? And again, I'm drawing moisture into my eye area and helping to plump up just slightly, okay? Now the next thing I'm going to talk about, I don't think I've ever said this word in a video about a product. And basically because I just don't like the word Holy Grail. But I'm going to say that this eye cream for me is my Holy Grail eye cream. I am 55 years old. I have worked in the cosmetic industry for years and years and years. I have used so many different eye creams. Some I have liked, some I have even loved, but none have I ever said, I will never be without this product. I don't think I will ever be without this product. And that is the Skin Medica TNS Eye Repair Cream. Holy smokes! I love this eye cream. I actually think that my fine lines, now I must say, I don't have a lot of lines around my eyes. I better hurry this up or it's going to end up 38 minutes again. Or I might do AM and then a PM. I might have to cut it down. Okay, so I am not somebody who has a tremendous amount of lines around my eyes. I have your natural smile lines that you get, but I don't have deep lines. But I did notice I was starting to get more lines around my eyes. So I I had mentioned in my empties video that I get samples of this Skin Medica from some company. It's not from Brianna. I don't know who sends them to me, but I get these samples every now and then. And I was trying the samples because I love samples. Well, I'm also not one to order a lot of my things on Amazon and eBay. It's just me, my nature. I got something bad a couple times. I'm not going to put myself through that. So Brianna, when Brianna came to YouTube and started, you know, talking about this, and I had already used the samples, I thought, you know, I'm going to give it a go. So she offers 15% off. She works for a reputable reputable company. She has a store, it's called Premier Look. I'll put all her information down below, but she works for a plastic surgeon, so he's legit, okay? He's not going to be hawking fake products. So anyway, the eye cream, phenomenal, okay? Now I did put a list so I could tell you all the things that are in this product. Okay, so first the product comes in a little container like this, and you open it up. It has a little spatula that they send you with the product. Keep this because it is a jar product. You don't want to be sticking your finger in it all the time. Some people do. It's not going to bother people. Me, I like to scoop out just a little bit. Now, I will give you a little bit about this eye cream. It is so concentrated that you need to use the small end of this and take a very small amount of it. Now this is after I've put my hyaluronic acid on. Take a very tiny small part, use your ring finger, or I use this finger, just use it, and then you are just going to tap it underneath your eye. I massage lightly into the crow's feet on the side, and then I will tap, 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 until it's soaked into the skin, and then again, just massaging lightly. Then I just take whatever's left and I go over my eyebrow. Okay. I'm telling you, my friends, I think I have less lines now. They're going away. I'm not kidding you. This is a fabulous product. Now, the TNS has a naturally occurring growth factor. Now, don't let that scare you. They're not out there skinning people to make this product. What a fibroblast is, and I suggest you truly research. If you can get your hands on medical research, that's where you need to go, not some blog that is just has a strong opinion of things. Excuse me. Fibroblast is a cell. They take one little tiny cell from usually skin that they have gotten permission to use for these researches. And then it goes in a petri dish and it just accumulates and they find what they need. Okay, so I'm okay with the naturally occurring growth factors that are in this product, okay? So it also has 7 antioxidants, soluble collagen, cytokines, and matrix proteins. These products all together reduce the appearance of wrinkles, lines, and they improve the texture and the tone. So I am so in love with this eye cream. I really think that if there's any product you purchase that I talk about today, it's this eye cream. I just love it. And really, if you are someone that's heard horror stories about fibroblast, growth factors, research. And I highly I read medical research. Now I have access to those things, but you can go on many sites and find things. WebMD might even have something for you. Just don't go read the opinion of someone else, because just like politics, we all have our side that we're on. Just like church, some of us are Catholics, some of us are Lutherans, some of us are born-again Christians, some of us are, you know, Baptists. It's the same with everything else. You have to really educate yourself when you're buying your skincare, okay? I love this eye cream. I will always have it, okay? All right, so my eye cream's done. What's next? Okay, so now I have applied my skincare antioxidants, my serums, and I've done my blend of rosehip oil and carrot seed essential oil. I will allow that to soak in a little bit, and now I will go in with my day cream. Now I use the same cream during the day as I use at night. It has no sunscreen, so of course I will show you my sunscreen towards the end because that's the end step. But I'm using this Skin Medica Dermal Repair Cream. This is it's an excellent, excellent cream. I use the little scoop it comes with. I take a pretty good size scoop. I'll just scoop it out and show you. I take about that much on the scoop, and then I will massage it all into my, I don't waste anything. Nothing goes to waste with me, nothing. I will massage my face, my neck, and my décolleté with this. This has vitamin C and E in it. But anyway, I will buy this again. It is fabulous. It's got the vitamin C and E in it. Like I said, no sunscreen, so you do have to use a sunscreen after it in it. But the C and E are antioxidants, so they're continuing to work for you. And the C will help you even more with protecting your skin from the sun once you add your sunscreen into it, because it acts like, the vitamin C acts like a barrier. So once you put your sunscreen on, you got double duty going on. Oh, sunscreen. Okay, and lip, that's it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my nighttime separately. Okay, so for my lips, I use the La Mer. I know it has Vaseline in it, but it has lots of other little goodies that La Mer adds in there, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Best lip balm I've ever used in my life. Okay, the next thing, if I get a breakout, which I must say is very, very rare. Very rare, my friends. I use Buckthorn Oil. Put it on that zit, go to bed, and it's pretty much healed. Sunscreen, I have been going through the samples that I have been sent by this company for Skin Medica, and this is their SPF broad spectrum of 50. When you are using glycolics, vitamin C serums, retina A, you must protect your skin from the sun, because you are more sensitive to burning them. Your sunscreen is a must, especially if you're just hanging outside. You have to have a sunscreen. Anything 30 and above. Don't even bother with below for your skin. 30 and above. I know there's people who lay out there with 8 because they want to be brown and all that. You're going to pay for it in the end. You're going to look old and alligatory. Yes, you are. Okay, my friends, let me know what you're using for your daytime routine, products that you consistently go back to, and things that you may have found that you're just loving and you need to share with us. Don't forget to subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all my friends, be lovable. Be lovable. I love you all. Bisous!